Man, that sunrise is getting so early. It is difficult to get an early start this time of year, particularly when you have a long truck ride and then a long boat ride. You know, those fish are moving toward the coast, and so we've pushed right to the edge of the coast, trying to intercept some speckled trout on their way out. Got Joel with me today.
It's gonna be a fun day.
It is definitely gonna be a fun day. We got a little challenge planned. We're fishing all new water today, and we're running a little competition. Details on that to come in just a second. Joel and I are targeting speckled trout today, but obviously we're hoping to catch some big speckled trout, and we have been lately. If you've seen recent videos, we've caught some really nice fish. And so Joel and I are gonna keep track of the fish we catch, and whoever has the heaviest 3 speckled trout wins the competition. Now, there is a little bit of a catch. The first angler to 5 fish, 5 legal keeper speckled trout, gets to add a 1/4 pound to his weight. So not only do you want to catch big fish, you want to catch your 5 quickly. And we're starting the morning targeting fish in windy bayous. This is a new bayou or new to us anyway, that I found on a map that I wanted to come fish. It just looked good. Just seemed to have the right ingredients. We've gotten in here. I can tell you this bayou is very natty. There's a million gnats. Even though we got a fairly substantial east wind, blowing, I don't know, I'd say maybe about 8 or so, but it is still very, very natty. But you can see we got some mixing water here, and that's what I like to see. I don't know how deep this bayou is. I'm hoping it's deep enough to hold some of these trout. We're gonna hit a couple of these bends. If we don't do anything, we'll move on. Dude, are the gnats devouring you?
They're devouring.
Yeah, okay, so it's not just this black sweatshirt. How deep is it?
10.
It's 10?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, there's gonna be some fish in here. I bet your college fund.
11, 12.
Wow, really? We just got to figure out where and how they're using this little bend.
13.
Wow, 13 feet. I'm working my new Okuma Psycho stick today. It's the first time I put it to use. Got a team with a Helios casting reel, which I really like. God, the gnats are freaking terrible. I got to spray some Amber Romance. The gnats hate that Amber Romance, man. What a difference it makes. Man, Joel, I'm disappointed. There's
Dude, I thought behind there I should have got a bite.
nothing in this bend. Water looks good, good tide movement. We're gonna move to the next bend. All right, our first bend in this bayou was a skunk, but that happens a lot. Sometimes every bend in a particular bayou will produce fish, and other times the fish are all concentrated in one bend. Since we've never fished this bayou before, we don't know what's the case. I don't know if there's any fish in this bayou. That's what makes it fun and exciting though. Exploring new water. Learning it, figuring it out. Sometimes you're disappointed because you don't catch anything, but a lot of times if you're persistent, you end up finding something new. What a beautiful morning. Joel and I are both wearing sweatshirts. It's mid-May in the state of Louisiana, and we got a cold front. It's supposed to get up to the mid-80s today, so we're gonna shed the sweatshirts at some point. This looks fishier than Long John Silver's. Well, Joel, strike 2. I'm shocked. I really am. Next bend might have the mother load. That's what I thought about this bend, though. Well, Joel, we're tied in our competition. Ooh, this looks pretty, Joel. Joel, you know when the last time was I saw something this pretty? Ooh, something just hit. Some bait up yonder. We're gonna catch them right in that cut right there. I feel good about this. This is a big flat here, Joel. Look at that ledge. That's the prettiest one I've seen yet. Yep, we're gonna get on the other side of it. I so much prefer fishing against current doing this. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. All right, Joel.
Oh no. Let's see.
He feels weird. Like maybe a file hook trout. Oh, it's a gaspergill. It's a gaspergill. That's why he feels weird.
Oh man.
I know a lot of people say they like to eat gaspergill. I personally do not. This guy's gonna get to swim again. Looks just like a black drum without the black barring. You know, they're closely related, but they don't taste like black drum.
You think we're just too far out?
Too far out, what do you mean? Toward the outside?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't think so. This is the direction the fish should be moving. Oh, there's a fish. There we go, that's a trout.
That's a trout.
All right. Right in that cut. Feels like a pretty decent fish,
no.
too. Oh, it's a flounder. Big flounder. Nice flounder. Haven't caught a flounder in a while. It's a nice surprise. Never disappointed to catch flounder. He came up and broke the surface. I thought he was a trout.
Yeah.
All right, 2 fish in this little bend. Not the targeted species, but heck, I'll take a flounder, that's for sure. Forgot to mention, I'm throwing a tiger bait matrix shad on a 3/8 ounce death grip jig head. Of course, we used to have a lot more flounder than we have today, but Joel and I, on one trip, caught 17 flounder fishing ledges. Definitely unusual. Even when the state's flounder population was doing a lot better, you might catch 2 or 3 during the trip fishing ledges. There he is. There he is. Feels weird, Joel.
Little flounder.
Oh, file hook catfish, but it's actually a freshwater cat. So he'll take the boat ride home. So we're going for another seafood platter today. Haven't found any trout here, and that's kind of the mission for the day. So we're gonna make a move to see what else we can find. I'm really surprised this bayou didn't hold any fish. Had all the ingredients. Really didn't have a lot of bait in the area, but it had clean water and some beautiful ledges, lots of deep water, and it's in kind of the right zone. But that's why you go exploring, you just never know. It's coming.
I got a crab trap or something.
You get an oyster or something, looks like it's spinning. Oh, you got a cat.
God.
Seeing some bait, Joel. See that? Beautiful, beautiful ledge. Oh, Joel, I got smoked. A good hit, yes, like a good hit, good trout hit. That's a good sign. There, oh, shite!
Oh.
He was hooked up for a second. Got him? Got him?
Got him.
Told you, man.
Got him.
Nice. Nice.
Man, this doesn't.
It doesn't feel like a trout? The way today's going,
It's not a trout.
it's gonna be a tarpon.
Here come-
Oh, it came off. Shoot. Yeah, you go ahead and catch him while I fix
No,
the
I don't have anything.
trolling motor. Cheater. Very expensive Cajun anchor. All right, Joel's got him.
No, he's on it. Dude.
What is it, not a trout? Sure looks like a trout.
No, he's.
Redfish?
If it's a trout, it's a nice one. He hasn't come up yet.
Nice trout.
Nice trout. Good one.
All right, so Joel, you got to
Number
keep,
one.
that's actually a good trout. That might be a weigher. You got to keep your fish separate. Put yours in that bag. Man, I had to find them and then fix the trolling motor. You're going to jump my hole in this competition.
Here, well, I'll let you check it.
So Joel and I have run all over, fished a lot of stuff, a lot of really good looking, oh shoot, a lot of really good looking stuff, and didn't have a trout to show for it until that one. Had a variety pack of other species, but no trout. But right when we pulled up to this area, we just noticed it looked different. Like there's a lot of activity here. There he is. Tons of gar.
Good one.
Tons of gar.
That's a nice fish. Huh?
That was a gar you saw up there. This looks like a nice trout.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Or a red. It might be a red.
That's a good trout.
That's a red. Dadgummit.
Hopefully mine's not a red.
Oh, Joel's got one. Joel's got a trout. I don't think that's a weigher. And I got a red. not disappointed to catch a red, except for this competition.
I think he's 12.
Yeah, he's 12, but I don't think you're gonna weigh him.
Weigh him.
I'd put him in your bag and then call. Know what I'm saying?
Goddamn.
All right, so Joel's killing me in our competition. I keep catching all the eyeball species, and he's catching trout. He's only got 2 of them, but remember, we have that quarter-pound advantage to whoever catches the first 5 fish. So he's 40% of the way there. He's throwing that damn Carolina rig.
Oh,
and
no.
Sometimes that thing just far outfishes a jig head.
Dude.
Oh, there we go.
Damn it.
There we go.
Oh. Yeah, it's smoked.
This feels weird. Yeah. It's a crab. Yep.
Dude, I got drilled.
Female crab. I hooked her right in the butt. That's nothing but a waste of time. Dude, I've caught everything today. Including a crab. Right. Come on, trout. Bite me, not Joel. I just need about a 3-pounder to screw up.
We hit it twice.
Oh, it's Carolina rig day, isn't it? It's Carolina rig day.
Trout or not?
Is that a red?
Might be a red.
Doesn't come up at all.
That's a red fish.
You think?
Yeah, the way you hit it, he smoked.
Red?
Oh my God, that's a huge trout.
It's a huge trout.
Oh my God. Where's the
Hey, you want me to net him? Oh crap.
Yes. Oh yeah. Woo! That's gonna be a
Yeah,
that's
that's a
me.
That's a upper, almost 2, almost 2 pounds. I don't think he's 2, but it's a nice trout.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah. So obviously this is one of those days they just want the Carolina rig. I've gotten a few bites on this jig, not nearly as many as Joel. Joel's fishing some crazy color. Let's see that, Joel. It's a Matrix X shad that he dipped in blue. Believe me, he doesn't have any others, I'm sure. If he did, he wouldn't loan me any. But I really think the difference is that Carolina rig, sometimes it's just deadly effective. I'm gonna battle back though. I gotta hurry though. Joel's 60% to his 5 fish.
Oh, trout. Oh,
Trout.
Yeah. Trout.
All right, I'm on the board at least. Not a big fish, but he's number 1.
Oh.
What, you have one? Knocks Joel's lead down to 2 fish. Now, of all the hits I've gotten that I missed that were just like
Oh my God.
Like that one was just there. How many species have I caught today? At least 5. Oh.
Dude, he ripped off. He just ripped. I ripped his lips.
You made a long cast. He was right at the beginning of your cast. Please don't make me tie up a Carolina rig.
God, dude, I ripped it. Man.
Oh.
Oh, it's freaking aggravating.
See, that hit was 10 times harder than the last one.
And he didn't get it.
Nope.
I think they're just trying to kill it.
Yeah,
And
they're
then
just trying to kill it. They're too aggressive right now, that warm water. Like, they gotta go and just attack it, hit it and spit it. I gotta get one before you get another one. That's for sure. Well, Joel, I'm gonna have to do it. I know you don't want me to, but
You moving?
nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Changing the Old Faithful limbo slice. Fish can't resist it. This is a competition. I can't be playing around. I gotta go with what works. It's getting warm out here, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm taking this.
Oh, you suck.
You have one?
I had a bite.
Doggone it.
Oh.
No way.
2 bites on the first cast. Oh, come on.
This is a red.
It's a nice trout.
Again. Gosh dang. Stay on, buddy. Stay on.
Oh.
Yes.
That's not good.
That's really good.
Oh, that's not good. That's 4 to 1.
Dude, look at that.
Ooh, barely got him. It wouldn't be a competition without me losing. Right?
You did win the last one. But, well, you didn't win.
I was first loser.
You're the first loser, right?
Man, you got to be kidding me.
Number 5. Oh, a nice trout again.
That's number 5.
Nice.
It's not nice, but
Well,
he's a keeper, and that means you get a quarter pound.
Quarter pound.
So I got to
baby.
catch some giants.
Quarter pounder.
I'm gonna have to tie up a damn Carolina rig, huh? Why don't you go ahead and tie me one on that DTR? Oh, goodness.
You're paying the ass to tie.
I know.
You really are, especially when you can't see.
But I'm just not getting near the bites you're getting. I'm definitely not anywhere near the connections. I gotta change something with this retrieve.
Fish on. Change the retrieve.
Yep, I did. I changed the retrieve. He's not a big one. He's not a weigher. He is a keeper. But the unfortunate thing is you've already gotten a 5, so this fish does me no good. No, I'm gonna eat him. My favorite size to eat.
You need one more for our limit, huh?
I need one more to weigh, but I don't have 3. My 2 are not close to yours.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That feels
That's
foul hooked or red.
That's the close one. If it's a trout, it's a nice.
It's foul hooked. It was hooked in the mouth and it was big.
It was a big trout.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man.
Gosh dang it, that was a nice trout.
That was a good trout, yep.
That's my competition curse. Like, I'm cursed. When I fish competitions, it's crazy. If I'd been by myself, I would have landed that fish. There he is. That's a good fish.
That's a big one. Holy.
I can't budge this fish. This does not feel like a trout.
Oh.
No, it's a trout hooked in the tail. Don't you lose my fish, it's my trophy. I don't think that one's gonna make up the quarter pound difference. Man, that shows you. I mean, they're just not.
It's not, yeah.
Look, I mean, he hit it with his tail. He's mad at it. He doesn't want it swimming along unmolested, but he doesn't want to eat it. That's what that tells me. Got him?
Got him.
Carolina. Dude, that looks like a decent, no. Oh, goodness. You might as well go ahead and call. Oh, there he is.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hang on there, son.
He ripped the rod out of my hands.
You got a nice one.
Thank you. This is a good fish. No joke. No joke. I don't want to lose him. This is a good fish.
Oh, dude, no way. Come on, man.
That's a good one.
Oh.
He's not going to overcome a quarter pound advantage, but he is a good fish. So this is about our 10th stop of the day. We left our other area because the action it kind of was in fits and starts and would just die, and then the school would move through and we'd catch a few fish. But even when it was hot, we just got a lot more bites than connections. So we've come to another ledge here. Oh, I think that was an oyster. Just to see what's here. Water looks just okay. Not too bad. Actually, it's better than I kind of thought it was. Trying to catch a big speckled trout. Definitely need some more weight to catch Joel, especially with that quarter pound advantage he has. There's a fish. Oh, what the heck is that? I don't know what this is. Man, does that feel weird? I hope I get to see this fish. Feels like a red. Now he's feeling redfish.
Big drummer?
It could be a drum, but I think it's a red. Maybe he's just now realizing he's hooked.
Oh.
Nope, redfish. Got him. No, you don't got him. Coming your way. All right.
Woohoo! That's a fat one.
Pretty red. He's 20, 25.
Oh,
too big for me to keep. There he goes.
He didn't fight all that hard for a red. You didn't get it on camera.
Look at that!
Dude, no way!
Look at that! My bait is dangling in the water. And none of that was caught on camera. All right, I didn't think my camera was rolling. I can't see the blinking light because it's so bright out here. But literally, I don't know if you saw that. I just released that other redfish. My bait was just dangling in the water while I was getting situated. And then this fish hit. It's a legal red. See how big he is. Yeah, he's 18 inches. Absolutely crazy. Joel, maybe just try dangling your bait right next to the boat. Fish on?
Oh my God.
Huh? A trout, you think? What you got there, Junior?
He's shrinking.
He's shrinking.
He felt really nice. He don't feel too good anymore.
Why you keep thumbing the spool?
He grabbed the net.
Is he net worthy? I don't believe you.
That's a croaker.
That's a croaker.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, that's a big croaker. That's the biggest croaker I've seen. Actually, throw that fish in the ice chest. I'm not joking. That's the biggest croaker I've seen in years. Dude, when I was a kid, that's what I grew up fishing that. That's a good croaker.
I guess we'll eat him.
Yeah, we'll eat him.
Do they fight hard?
Yeah, they fight like a red.
Yeah. When I stuck him, uh-oh. There's the 3-pounder. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Dude.
I don't know what this is,
You
dude.
might have a freaking...
I don't know what this is. This is
trout?
weird. There he goes.
Is it a crab?
Gotta be a big red.
It's a drum.
It might be a drum.
Big drum.
Yeah, because he's really acting weird.
That's not a trout. Unless it's foul.
No, it's not. It's definitely not a trout, 100%. But dude, if this is in fact a drum, and I do in fact get it in the net, it'll be like my 6th fish I've caught today. There he goes.
Oh.
He just realized he was hooked.
Oh. That might be a red then.
Have a seat here in the tuna chair.
You need a fighting belt?
I need a fighting belt. Good night. He's just ripping drag like a Volkswagen. I'm fighting this fish on 30-pound soft steel, which is absolutely my favorite braid. I've only been using it for a few months, but the stuff, I mean, it's just incredible. Super thin, really smooth, big. Oh goodness, look at the size of this drum.
Oh,
That might be the biggest one yet.
golly.
Holy Toledo, that's a giant. It's a giant drum. He's still got a little gas in the tank.
Yeah, he does. He's not worn out.
He sees the boat and he's like, I'm not that tired yet. Get him, Joel. All right. Look at this monster black drum. That's a pig.
We're gonna have to weigh him. We're gonna weigh him.
You hear him drumming?
Dude, he is.
Listen to him.
Listen to that.
These black drum, getting these holes with these speckled trout, and I'm sure they eat the trout. I'm sure that's why they're in there.
Yeah.
All right, big boy, we gotta let you go. I don't want you dying on me. Sweet. Good, that's what you like to see. That was awesome. Man, what a great day here in the marshes of South Louisiana. We caught a wide variety of fish. Just me by myself. Caught a catfish, a flounder, a gaspergoo, redfish, speckled trout, and just finished the day with that massive black drum. That's 6 species. That's just crazy. I love fishing here so much. I'll never get enough of it. The unfortunate thing for me is I think I lost our challenge. Joel definitely had a better day with the trout than I did. Didn't execute well at all, just terribly. My competition curse is well in effect, but we do have to verify it. We gotta weigh these fish. Joel kept his separate, so we know which ones are his. He's gonna weigh in first, and don't forget, he gets that 1/4 pound advantage because he was the first one to 5 fish. 1.30, mark it. 1.04. And this is the biggest, by about 1.5 pounds. 1.5, pound and a half. 4.09, I think. I'm not good at math, but I think that's 4.09. There's no way I have 4 pounds of speckled trout. So Joel has got this one, but I'm gonna weigh him just to see. All right, here's mine. I definitely don't have this at all. Those 2 trout are pretty little. That one's decent, but first fish, less than a pound.
0.80.
0.80.
The whopper.
Second fish, maybe 0.90.
0.72.
That's even smaller. Save the lunker for last. Woo. He's probably a pound, 1.4 I'm betting. Oh. 1.34, pretty close. I don't even need to do the math. You want it.
I want it again.
Joel, congratulations.
Let you reel them in the next time.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. All right, Joel lost the last challenge, but he definitely won this one. Hats off to him. Whole lot of fun, beautiful day here. I know the heat is coming, but man, today is just so nice. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the Marsh Man channel on YouTube. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever we post a new video. And until next time, if we don't see you in the marsh, we'll see you right here on Marsh Man.